Hi student, myself Patare Nivrutti from Rao Bahadur Naranrao Borakke College, Srirampur, District Ahmednagar, Maharashtra. Today we have learned in electrostatic Di means two pole, dipole, that is two poles, means plus q charge and minus q charge are situated at points A and B. A point, B point. At point A, minus q charge is situated, and at point B, plus q charge is situated. The line joining between these two poles are called axis of dipole, and on its middle path there is a center point O, means center of dipole, and the line passing perpendicular through the point O, the line passing perpendicular to the axis passing through point O is called equator of dipole. Now, the dipole length is twice L. It means length of each pole is L. We have to find out its electric dipole moment, that is magnitude of dipole moment P is equal to product of charge, product of magnitude of charge, and twice L is a length of dipole, that is product of magnitude of charge, and dipole length is nothing but dipole moment. And now this dipole moment is from negative charge to the positive charge, it is denoted by letter P. So therefore dipole moment P equal product of charge and dipole length twice L. We have to find out electric potential due to an electric dipole, that is minus and plus q charges. Consider there is a point P from point P, the distance from point O is R. Join BP, also AP, and their distances from the dipole is R1, R2 respectively. That is, R1 is a distance of point P from positive charge is situated at point B, and negative charge minus Q is situated at point A. So therefore distance of P point from A is R2. Now here the electric potential at point P due to electric potential at point P due to plus Q charge is Phi1. So therefore Phi1 is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into charge Q distance R1. So similarly, electric potential at point P due to negative charge, that is V2, equal 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught minus Q by R2. Now these are the electric potentials at point P due to plus Q charge, V2 potential due to minus Q charge. So therefore the net potential equal summation of the potentials due to dipoles. Substitute V1 and V2. So therefore 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q by R1 plus 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught minus Q by R2. Now we have to take here common factors. So therefore phi equal Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught, so in bracket 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. Taken common, Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught in bracket 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. Now we can find out R1, R2 from the geometry. So take the perpendicular on OP from point B. Now this is the perpendicular. So suppose C point. Here is angle right angles. Here angle theta. Now CP is nearly equal to BC. From figure, CP is nearly equal to BC. So therefore in triangle BOC, in triangle BOC, cos theta equal OC divided by L. So therefore OC equal L cos theta. So we can write here L cos theta. Also the distance R1 of point P from B, we can write that is R1 equal to OP minus OC OC. So therefore we can write R1 is equal to OP, distance is R, minus OC is L cos theta. R1 is equal to R minus L cos theta. Now from figure also we can find out the distance R2. Now the straight line is continuous, and now suppose here right angles, here angle theta, so therefore we can write a point D. So by using relation also cos theta is equal to in triangle A D A O D, cos theta equal OD divided by L. So therefore OD equal L into cos theta. So therefore we can write R2 is equal to R2, now this distance R2 from A to point P. So R2 is equal to OP, this distance, plus OD, OP plus OD. So therefore R2 equal, OP is R, OD is here L cos theta. So here L cos theta. R1, R2, substitute R1 and R2 in equation, suppose equation 1, in equation 1, then we get equation 1, V equal Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught 1 by R1 upon 1 by R minus L cos theta minus 1 upon R plus L cos theta. We will take LCM. So therefore phi equal Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught in bracket R plus L cos theta minus R minus L cos theta divided by R minus L cos theta, second bracket R plus L cos theta. So we will solve it. Here minus R plus R will get cancelled, minus minus become plus L cos theta plus L cos theta, it is twice L cos theta constant Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught divided by R minus L cos theta, second bracket R plus L cos theta. We can write this R square minus L square cos square theta. Or also we can write it 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q into twice L cos theta divided by R square minus L square cos square theta. Now this bracket terms denotes dipole moment P. Now the distance of each pole from the center is very less than as compared to the distance of point P. So therefore for short dipole length L is very less than R. So therefore the terms L square cos square theta will get cancelled or it is neglected. We can write electric potential at point P 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught dipole moment P into cos theta divided by r square. Next number equation 3. Suppose this is equation 2. Now this is the required equation of electric potential at point P due to and two electric dipoles, that is minus and plus Q charges. Now here we'll consider two cases. Case first. If the point P is along, if point P is along the axis, it means the angle between them is 0 degree. Hence theta is equal to 0 degree. If we will consider point P is along the axis, then the point is on the axis, the angle between them is 0. So therefore cos 0 is 1. From equation 3 we can write electric potential will equal 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into P into 1 pi r square. Now this is electric potential along the axis of the dipole. Another case, that is second point, case second, if point P is perpendicular or is the equator, perpendicular to the axis, or the point P is the equator along the equator, then what will the angle, that is equator means here point P is like this, then angle between them is 90 degrees. Suppose your point P on the equator, so angle theta is pi by 2 or it is 90 degree. So therefore cos 90 is 0. Substitute cos 0 here, then 0 into 0, then the potential is also 0 if the point P is along the equator of the dipole. Next you need potential energy of a dipole, potential energy of a dipole in an external field. Suppose this is external field, external electric field. In this external electric field, we will consider two poles plus q charge and minus q charge. The line joining between them consists of electric dipole, and the length of electric dipole is twice L. The force acting on each pole, the magnitude of the force acting on each pole is also called pole strength, that is product of charge and intensity. It is Q into E, here minus Q into E, and this is also called pole strength or the force acting on minus Q charge and plus Q charge in an external electric field. Due to the external electric field, due to an external electric field, it experiences a torque. Torque means two equal and opposite forces. Two equal and opposite forces form a torque. So, due to this torque, by using the formula, we can write torque to equal electric dipole moment and electric intensity. So, vector to equal vector P cross vector E. Now, the electric dipole moment is from negative to positive charge, negative to positive charge. Suppose here angle is theta between the electric field and the dipole of two poles. In order to neutralize the torque acting on the poles, we have to apply the external torque which rotates it in the plane of the paper from angle theta 0 to theta, that is initial angle theta 0 to angle theta without angular acceleration. So, therefore, the work done by the external torque, due to the external torque, we can find out by using the integration signs. So, integration work done W is equal to, just 1 minute, we have to take its magnitude. Torque to equal PE into sin theta, that is the product of magnitude of two vectors and sine of the angle between them, that is the cross product, or it is also called vector product, to equal PE sin theta. This is the magnitude of torque. Now, the external torque is applied to neutralize the torque. So, we have to take integration torque external of theta into the theta, limits will come theta 0 to theta. So, now the applied external torque is, so therefore work done W equal limits theta 0 to theta, external torque PE sin theta, external torque is applied is PE sin theta into d theta. Take out of integration PE constant, limits theta 0 to theta, sin theta into d theta. So, derivative integration of sin theta is PE minus cos theta, limits theta 0 to theta. integration of sin theta is minus cos theta. So therefore we can write it work done W equal PE. Substitute theta, theta 0, here sin minus cos theta minus cos theta 0 or you can write it PE here minus cos theta minus minus plus, so rearranging the terms, cos theta 0 minus cos theta. Suppose required equation 2, equation number 2, PE in bracket cos theta 0 minus cos theta. This work done W is stored as the potential energy of the system, in the position when the dipole makes an angle theta with the electric field. Now initially consider the theta 0, that is initial angle theta 0 is 0. So therefore we can write potential energy U of theta minus U of theta 0 is equal to PE cos theta 0 minus cos theta. Initially the angle is 0, so the dipole is initially the dipole is kept perpendicular to the electric field, that is angle between dipole and electric field is pi by 2 or 90 degree, and the potential energy is 0, that is U of theta is 0. So therefore potential energy in this case PE cos pi by 2 minus cos 0 minus cos pi by 2. Cos just 1 minute, cos theta 0, that is between angle axis and axis of dipole and electric field is pi by 2 and potential energy is 0. So therefore we can write potential energy U of theta is equal to PE and value of cos pi by 2, that is cos 90 is 0. Then the equation becomes PE cos pi by 2 is 0 minus theta PE in bracket minus cos theta. Now this is the first case. If angle between dipole and electric field is pi by 2 or 90 degree, or it also can write potential energy is minus PE cos theta. Suppose next equation number 3, Now this is the first case, potential energy in this case minus Pe cos theta, or in another way we can write it, or u of theta is equal to minus P dot vector A, that is in the case of dot product, or it is also called scalar product of two vectors. Another case, initially the dipole is parallel to the electric field, means this dipole is parallel to the electric field, then what will happen? The angle between them is 0 degree. So in this case theta 0 is 0. So from equation 2, theta 0 is 0, then cos 0 is 1, cos 0 is 1. So therefore from equation 2 we can write potential energy equal Pe in bracket 1 minus cos theta. This is the another equation.